Hey everyone, just wanted to come on here and quickly mention that I am currently running a $25 Amazon gift card giveaway on my YouTube channel. This giveaway is going to be ending on Christmas Day. So if you're interested in entering, there'll be a link at the end of this video and in the video description that will take you to the giveaway video. Also, if that video can get 50 or more likes by the end of the giveaway, I will include a $15 Amazon gift card as a second place prize, but only if it gets 50 or more likes. So go ahead, if you haven't yet, check out that video, enter, and like it. Make sure you watch the entire video first, or at least read its video description, because all the fine details are laid out in there. Alright, so enough of that, let's move on to the actual video. What is up, YouTube? This is PZSCN here. I bet none of you saw this coming. I honestly didn't see it coming either. Yeah, I'm going to be doing an iPhone 6 unboxing. Yeah, really. This is actually really exciting for a number of reasons that I'll get into here later on in this video. But in the interest of keeping this video short, because I know y'all have seen a million of these already, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into this video. So, as you know, Apple was incredibly bizarrely minimalist with their packaging. I'm not really entirely sure why, but you know, I kind of like it. It's interesting. It's different. Kind of nice to see Apple trying something new with the packaging. So we've got Apple iPhone and Apple iPhone on the sides, and that's basically it. Everything else on the back here, I'm covering up every barcode that I see, is basically just, I mean, this is literally everything else on here. This is the 64GB model because I firmly believe that the 16GB is far too small for anything these days, and 64GB, it's still a little bit small, but honestly I think I'll be fine. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's check this out. I got a space gray iPhone 6. Oh, I've already seen it. In fact, apparently it has a screen shield on it. Sadly enough, yeah. Oh well. Anyway, here it is. It's looking mighty pretty, ain't it? Alright, so let's go ahead and let's actually take this out. And I'm actually going to set this off to the side, and we shall get into some of the other accessories. So if we lift up this tab, we've got our documentation. Open this up. Oh, I do get a SIM removal tool. What? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think US got that. That's actually pretty cool. I'm glad I have that because, you know, I would like to own one. So here we've got the some of the documentation here. We've got iPhone 6. This is literally a card. Like, this isn't even a booklet. Wow. But yeah, very minimal packaging there, and we have a slip, like we have a warranty slip, literally. That's crazy. Like, this feels like a receipt from Walmart or something. And we have Apple stickers. Woohoo! More Apple stickers. You certainly cannot complain about those. And in here we've got a few other goodies. We've got some ear pods, which are great because my ear pods are starting to die. I'm going to use those until they actually run out completely, but for the meantime I'll just keep those in there. And I finally have another one of these. This is a 5-watt USB power adapter. I love these things, and I gave mine to my little sister when I got her that iPod Shuffle like 2 or 3 years ago, and never bought myself another one. So it's awesome to have another one of these, so I'll definitely be using that. And my first ever lightning cable. This is pretty cool. I like this. Now obviously y'all know what this is all about, but I'm very excited to finally be using a lightning cable. And the best thing about this is that it plugs in both ways. So in like that, and it'll also plug in and work like that, which is really brilliant in my opinion. Okay, so putting all this excess packaging away, let's go ahead and let's actually take a look at the phone itself. So, the phone. You all know what this is about. Basically, it's an iPhone. What else is new? But for those of you who for some reason are not aware of this, the only really major differences, aside from this being a much bigger form factor than previous generation iPhones, is that our sleep wake button has moved from the top right down to the actual right, which is interesting. We also have some redesigned volume rockers here. We also have our volume switch, or our vibrate silencer switch thing right there, which is very nice. Nothing on the top. And again, there's the power button. SIM card is right there. That's where you use the little hole right there is where you use your SIM ejection tool. And on the bottom, we've got our headphone port. We've got I think that's the actual microphone. I do believe that next to the camera, yeah, we do have a noise canceling microphone. So this is the actual mouthpiece. And then we've got a lightning port right here, as previously mentioned. Some screws if you want to take it apart. And a speaker. A very nice speaker, if I remember correctly. And the back. So as previously mentioned, this is a space gray model. And that's what the space gray looks like. I wanted the space gray mainly because I like the seamless look of the front here. So awesome. Now a few things also to note. A lot of people complained about the design of these because it's ugly, and I'm not going to disagree. It's definitely an odd design, especially when it first was announced. I mean, we knew it was coming thanks to rumors, but I honestly thought that we would at least see these lines become a little bit more minimal, or at least go away completely. But yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. But in person, I mean, I'm looking at it right now. It actually really doesn't look that bad. I've actually kind of grown to like it. We also do have the curved glass along the edge, which is nice. And yeah, we also do have a protruding camera, which a lot of people hate, but a simple remedy for that, in my opinion, is just get a case, and then it'll sit flat. So yeah, also we do have Touch ID, but that's nothing new. That was around since the 5S. So let's boot this up. Now I have already been inside of here a little bit, just kind of messing around. Ta-da! And as you can see, 458, and slide to unlock. Let me enter my passcode. You have to use your passcode when you boot it up for the first time, apparently. But I do have Touch ID configured. It just won't let you use it when you turn it on at first. And there it is. Yep, that home screen that you've seen a million times already. Let's cut that brightness down a little bit at the very least. And there she is, looking hot. Yeah. Now there's one other side to the story. I did pick up this case. This is a Prodigy Undercover. It's just something that I picked up off the whim. Apparently this one is more expensive though than the one that I thought I was getting. I wasn't exactly made aware that I was choosing a different one than my initial gut instinct of cases to get. But as you can see, this is it. It also comes with a microfiber cloth. And let's go ahead and let's install this thing. Now this is a very, very tight fit. Let me just kind of make sure it's wiped out. I'll use the included microfiber for that. Just kind of make sure it's clean. I like this case. It feels really good, except for one little issue, which I'll get to here in a little bit. So I think I'm just going to drop this in buttons, like mini, volume rockers first. Just drop it in. It's kind of what it is kind of a hard shell on the outside, and it's got these rubber edges. Very, very stiff, very sturdy rubber, might I add. So let me just drop this thing in, like so. Can I get it? Scares me. And there we go. It's on. And it did come with this anti-glare screen shield, which the lady at the store apparently decided she would install for me. I really wish she left it to me because she did a pretty bad job installing this, and I'm not thrilled. But I'm also not thrilled by the fact that it's an anti-glare screen shield, so I will be definitely ordering myself in the very near future a non-anti-glare. But yeah, here it is. The thing I don't like about it though, well, I like it and I don't like it. It's got this neat feature, if I slide this down, where you can actually put some cards in here. I currently have the stock little Prodigy card in here, and what you do is you can load up your, you can basically put like an ID in here. I'm thinking I'm going to put some business cards in here. In fact, let me make sure that will fit. Alright, so here I've got some business cards. I'm going to go ahead and pull some out. It says it'll hold up to... they're slightly too big. Whoop, okay, it's off. It's slightly too big. Oh, that's a shame. Yo! Oh, that makes me very upset. I was looking forward to having my business cards in here and being like, and like when the people ask me about, or if I like ever tell someone about my YouTube channel, I'm like, here, let me give you a card. Man, this thing doesn't work very well though. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's a really cheesy gimmick, essentially. But the thing I don't like about that is it actually this really bows in. You can see that, right? That really bows in, and I'm not sure I like that. It just makes it feel really cheap. So, cheap and flimsy, so there you go. Alrighty guys, so yeah, there you go. iPhone 6. Pretty happy with it. I am definitely going to be getting a new screen shield for this, and probably a new case. I am kind of interested in the spec candy shell. I'll probably wind up going for that. Although this is I mean, I'm not saying this isn't a nice case. I don't know. This is kind of gimmicky to me. It doesn't even work half the time, so yeah. It's because I'm squeezing it, that's why. There we go. So, yeah, I don't know. It also really hurts my fingernails. My fingers are actually really sore from pulling that thing. But let me go ahead and let me show you guys why I wanted to get the iPhone 6. Let me open this up. Let me open the camera. Let me switch this thing to video mode. And... whoa. Yeah, like that. How does that look to y'all? Essentially, let me turn this thing off, because, yeah. Essentially, I'm going to be using this iPhone as my main YouTube camera. How do you like that? So, I am finally upgrading my camera. I've had this thing for 5 years, alright? This is a Canon PowerShot A1100 IS, alright? I've had this thing for 5 years. It is about time for an upgrade. And I think that the iPhone is going to be more than capable of working out for my YouTubing and whatnot. So, yeah, it's actually pretty cool. And I've got you guys mounted to my tripod right now, so I can go ahead and angle y'all up a bit. And there's the wind. And also, I do believe this thing is recording in 1080p right now. So I do have HD video. And check this out. Let me just throw some in the background, so it's a little easier to see this. Autofocus. Hang on. We have autofocus! Yay! Oh, this is beautiful. I love it. Oh my goodness. Check that out. That is crystal clear. Wow. Yo. Autofocus. This is huge. Alright? It's going to take a little bit of getting used to, because all my cameras so far have not had autofocus. But that's pretty cool. Oh my goodness. I am happy. And you know what else this thing can do? I learned about this recently. This thing is capable of recording 60 frames per second. So I might start doing some 60 frames per second video. And it also does some high speed shooting, meaning I can, like, here's my Candy Apple Red Zippo, just a real quick update. I can actually take it and hear that. It sounds like a Zippo now. It doesn't sound like whatever the heck it used to sound like. But I can, like, get a slow motion shot of the ignition, which I actually did do, and you might be watching that right now. But let me go ahead and I guess while I'm here, I'll give you guys a real brief update on my Candy Apple Red. Now, for those of you who follow me on Facebook, you will know that we did actually get another battle scar, and that would be on the lid. Look at those scratches. I don't know where they came from. They're only on the lid, though. They don't continue onto the body. But yeah, I think that's actually some stuff that got on it. I'm not sure what that is, but check it out. And you're looking at this in beautiful, brilliant HD. That's the other reason why I went for the 64 gigabyte model, because I knew that I was going to be using this as a camera. So awesome. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video off. So, yeah, here's a some stuff to me, bit of packaging. Here's a bit of a nice shot of that lightning connector. You can get pretty close with this, I think. This might be as close as I can get. Hang on, tap focus. It's not even trying, so you can't get like super duper close. But I think this is about what my other camera could do, so that's awesome. Come on. Gas. I've never said that in a video before. Oh wait, it might be on AF lock now. I think I broke it, guys. I think I broke my iPhone. Crap. Well, that's a bunch of money wasted. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video off here. Let me know what you think of me using the iPhone as a camera for YouTube. Yeah, it's not focusing right now. I'm not really sure why. That's really weird. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and adios.